Hello, my lords, my ladies, and everyone to Scenes of Relarin. Red Dead Redemption 2 has so many memories for me. This was the first game I fell in love with its story, I fell in love with its world, its gameplay, and I feel and felt so connected to its characters. So, to revisit this clip where everything kind of goes wrong is gut-wrenching, but also really exciting. It's been years since I've seen this clip, so let's get started. This game is so beautiful, and it's been what, like
quick,
5 years?
Come on,
Bananas.
all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I'll resist the urge to do voices because do an Arthur
I
Morgan
just
voice.
saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that.
Love this person's outfit. They have an outfit.
Rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
The rats.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
No, it damn well doesn't.
That musical cue.
Think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
John.
You left me. You left me to
I
die.
love my boy.
My boy. I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice. Left me! All of you. You
Thank
pick
you.
your side now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No.
I'll put you in the clouds.
Quiet, Mr.
Yes,
Brown,
I forgot
and
about
put
this.
down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me? Well, I'll be here. Think for yourself.
Dude.
Lying. He's lying.
Put your guns down! God damn it! Move! You ready, John?
The memories. It hurts to see. It was one of those things that you kind of see coming, but you just don't think that a video game is gonna do it, and it does, and it's just, oh. Anyway, let's go back to when I actually understand why this scene works so well. Okay, so this scene is awesome. Let's see why. Okay, so as the scene starts, we transition from the normal third-person
Get them
perspective.
bags.
I thought about this. It's set during sunset. Sunset, usually in cinematography, is used to convey the, destruction or something going down, falling apart, right? This could be the Vanderlinde gang dissolving, going into the night, or the light that the Vanderlinde gang's dream was. And now the fact that that's going down, and Micah's sort of front and center, the reason for that does something. Also, if you think about where he's placed in the frame, Micah's sort of a lot taller and bigger than anything else in the frame, showing he's a threat, but he doesn't take up most of the frame. So he's not, you shouldn't be terrified of him.
Up quick, Miss Grimshaw.
When he gets smaller.
All of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long.
Here, same thing. And what I find interesting is you don't even see his face. That could be like game engine reasons or whatever, right? But it could be that he's blocking so much on the dream and it's starting to set.
Hurry.
We just...
Then Arthur comes sort of out of the shadows from the night that's about to happen and everything that's about to occur. It also starts really small here.
got
In the
plenty
front.
of time, Micah. We all need
He gets
to
bigger.
have a little chat.
Black Lung.
He's also a big chunk of the frame, right? He takes up a huge portion of it. He's taller
We all
than
need
Micah
to
here,
have a little chat. Black
showing that
Lung,
he's
you're
better
back.
than
Ray.
the smaller Micah.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that.
Here you see the pole literally symbolizing the divide between Arthur and Dutch. The lack of music showing just how essential the dialogue is.
What the hell you...
You can already see the opposed, right? Like you already see that three of them are already opposed against Arthur, and he's already sort of smaller. He's bigger than them in the frame, but he takes up less space.
Talking about cowpoke. You talked. That's a goddamn lie. Dutch.
They look how many of them there are, and how small he is.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him? It all makes sense now. No.
And you see his face finally, it just went into focus. Humanize him for a second, and it's like, oh, that's the person I hate. He's the issue.
It damn well doesn't.
This shot's amazing. You see, Micah draw, but you only see Arthur point the gun first, showing that he's faster, better marksman. The player's obviously gonna side with him. Then the little musical cue, right? Like that Old West musical cue that would happen in films right before a shootout. Again, foreshadow.
Dutch.
Opposed here.
Dutch. Be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
John.
You left me!
You see the way he bends and slouches, obviously, he's hurt.
You left me to die!
But particularly how his neck's all kind of bent down like this.
I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't...
The shadows more and more sort of encasing Dutch's face.
I didn't have a choice. Left me!
John is already in the long dark night and giving up on the dream. The light. This part is chilling because you can see the exact point when Dutch, his mind changes. Video game faces aren't particularly emotive, but the little change in his eyes here show that. Watch.
All of you?
And that's squint, right?
You're sad now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
That gun that Arthur cast between him and Dutch, now forcing everyone to choose sides.
Be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr.
She's smaller, but she gets closer to the frame and bigger, right, showing her courage.
Bell, and put down your gun.
There's
But not by much, because she gets shot. See, now, he's almost entirely cast in shadow. You see shadow for Micah and the light for Arthur, who still believes in the dream, but Dutch is almost entirely giving up on it, giving it into the shadow.
Who amongst you
The musical cue is building even higher and higher.
is with me?
Dutch literally casting a line between everybody, right? Pointed at the two sides. Even here you could see how many of them are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are against these two.
And who is betraying me?
Well,
Them cast in the light, them cast in the shadow.
think for yourself.
This shot's interesting because it highlights both of them, right? So first, these two are the only ones with two pistols, right? It's one pistol, pistol, shotgun, rifle, whatever. These two have pistols, showing that, they're kind of similar. Also, they almost have the exact same stance. But Micah's slouched down, right? Showing he's worse or less. These two almost have the exact same hat, giving them a connection.
He's lying. He's lying.
This is interesting because it's casting the player between these two perspectives, almost as like the game transition, right? From RDR2 to RDR1. Also, something I want to point out that I find really interesting is that all of them are pointing their guns, except, well, we can't really tell if John is, but Javier has his gun in the sky. He's ready to shoot, but he doesn't want to. That's super interesting to me, especially because Javier is my favorite character. That is just, you had to do us like that. See, John isn't aiming the gun, right? He's too busy hurt and bothered, while others, the one sort of cast in the light, cast in the dream.
God damn it! Move! You ready, John?
And the scene ends. Right, that is just amazing. What can I say? So, I want to take a look at more of these scenes, more of these narrative moments from all media, from a writer narrative perspective, dive into the stories. I love that sort of stuff. I've also had previous channels, Relarin, and I'll link to them all in the description, but I felt this was time for something new, something different. And honestly, I'm excited for the journey. Disclaimer, my voice is a little raspy or quieter because of medical reasons. I was born super premature, so my vocal cords weren't developed fully. Probably get into that later, but that just makes my voice extra fragile. Here's to something new.